Wait, I'm not pushing it. There it goes. Push again.
I can't. Just sit on it and then.
Way higher than me. This is.
Oop, I think we're live already. Oh, we were doing it live. I think. Why is it so? What is going on, YouTube? We do not know if we are live or not. This is something new. Something. Can you go on your phone and see? Let's see here. We are trying something new. We are on Zoom, and why am I so delayed? Huh? I don't want to watch myself because it's really confusing. I don't know. No, I'm closing it. There we go. Now you can turn that. Close it off.
You don't have your intro.
No, I don't have my intro. What's going on, YouTube? So we are trying something new. We are on Zoom. Here we go. There we go. We are over here. I have no idea what's going on, but we are on Zoom instead of my other software because I want to see if we can go live tonight with you guys as well. We just want to do what do we want to do?
A debrief.
I wanted to eat my fruit snacks, but a little late now. Uh, who's, that is funny. Can you guys hear me? Who Dylan? Who told you that? Interesting. All right, what's going on, everybody? Today is Wednesday. It is the day after the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase, and yeah, we're on Zoom, and we're inviting you guys to join us if you came to the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase this past couple of days. So in the comments, I believe I have pinned in there a link, and I want you guys to see if you can try it to see if it requests for you to come in. We want to join as many people as we possibly can to the live. So if you were at the event and you want to talk about it a little bit with us, I'd like to get your opinions. I'd like to get your feedback. So this is completely unscripted, raw, live, and I feel like we're talking to ourselves because I'm in a whole different room than I'm normally in. So I don't even know what I'm looking at. You know what you're looking at?
No, but I don't know how it normally looks either.
Well, normally it looks a lot more like cooler. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's got my intro. Here, we'll put the mic right in the middle of us. You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk all the way up on it. You can just put it no, right here in the middle. All right, here we go. So Alexis was obviously at the show. My wife Jenna was at the show. My other daughter was at the show. Mariana and Elijah. It was like a family event. I guess we'll just start talking about our experiences, and hopefully we get some people joining us. I know I have some text messages over here that are going back and forth. So if you can try to join in the comments, I have pinned. It says, yo, 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 welcome. Let's try something new. If and only if you're at the show, join me to share your experience. And there is a link that you can click on in my comments of this live stream to try and join me live here.
Well, Dylan can't.
Says who?
He's at the gym.
I know Dylan's always at the gym. I think Dylan lives at the gym. And I mean he looks like he lives at the gym for sure. And Trell, what's going on? And Trell's in the house. And Trell, you were at the show. Uh Look in the comments below. Here we go. We got Dylan in the waiting room. So we're gonna admit Dylan.
From the gym.
From the gym. And Trell, you were live at the show. If you want to give us some feedback, join us. We're here live. We're doing we're going to try this. I don't know. This is something completely new. We're going to try to join as many people as we can, kind of have a hangout here of all the different dumpster guys that were at the show, just kind of giving our feedback of how the show went. Dylan, we can't see you, but it looks like you are muted. You might be able to unmute yourself and at least give us a talking to. If you want to share your camera, you can as well. But yeah, so let's talk. What are you doing on your phone? You're not supposed to be on your phone.
Doesn't see the link.
It's in the comments. I will relink it. Let me see. It's in the one pinned comment that I have at the top of the link, at the top of the Nope, I don't want to share. Cancel this out.
Well, he made it.
There you go. You're muted though. So you're gonna have to hit the little mute button, the little audio button. Holy moly, man. Can we get some matter of fact, let's get a couple younger guys in here that might know how to help Dylan unmute himself. Let me see. Is it me? I can ask you to unmute yourself. Let's see if that helps. Ask to unmute.
Press it again.
I just did. Ask to unmute.
Oh.
And Trell was at the show though, by the way. So while we wait for Dylan to learn technology a little bit here. Antrell, here we go. Look at him. He's in the room too. Let's see if Antrell can tell us his thoughts. This is kind of cool. Antrell's muted. There we go. He's working. Hey, Dylan, take some notes from Antrell, man. He's here. He's live. He's on the video, and he's unmuted. What's up, bro?
Let me turn my TV down. Not too much.
Look at that big smile, man. That dude's always smiling. Yeah. He's a good dude.
Outstanding event, man. Really appreciated it.
How was it? I mean, how did you enjoy it? I mean, are you still kind of tired? I'm tired.
Man, I'm wore out. I went to go visit my aunt in Red Oak. After the event Tuesday, I didn't leave her house until about 8:30 and drove back to San Antonio and got in at 1:30 in the morning.
Holy moly.
Driver called off, so 4:30 I was up and back at it.
Well, first, Red Oak is like we lived in Red Oak for 7 years, man. It's right down the street from where we
kindergarten through high school.
To Red Oak.
Nice. Yeah, both my goddaughters went to Red Oak High School, as a matter of fact.
Really?
So funny.
And then you moved to San Antonio.
No. My aunt lived there. I've been in San Antonio since I moved from LA in 88 or 89.
Gotcha. Yep. Cool, man. Well, I mean, I thought this was kind of cool. For anybody who's watching, if you want to join us. But Antrell, I mean, give us some thoughts on what you thought of the show, man.
Man, I loved it. I had an agenda going to the show, and about 45 minutes into it, that agenda went left. I ran into what's his name, Johnny Bobby, and I sat there for about 4 hours and picked his brain, and it was fantastic. One of the things that you don't know is on Tuesday, we ended up taking a tour of the facility, the manufacturing facility, and that was just awesome. You know, I'm an old manufacturing guy for about 20-something years of my career, so it was just great to see that and understand it. And, you know, it put the whole process into perspective. And now I understand that, hey, my next order, once that first one comes, they start making it, you know, the next 10 will be off that line before that day's in and then go to paint. So that was real good for me. Being able to network and talk to people like Nathan, who I deal with on a regular basis, and a few other folks, talking to Brent, Don Cluth, people like that who I've been dealing with for about the last month, getting things dialed in. It was just fantastic. And of course, meeting you and your kids. I think I met your daughter that Monday morning in the elevator.
At the hotel.
On her way up. Yeah. So it was great.
That's cool. So you did a tour. So Bram or who toured you?
Sam. Sam actually gave us a tour of the facility. It was me, Johnny Bobby, and about 5 or 6 other guys. I forget the guy's name in the wheelchair from Seguin. He went with us also. It was about 7 or 8 of us. The guy from Washington, he went. Gosh, I got the list over there, but it was great.
Super cool. Big facility, right?
It's a huge facility. It's probably 25,000 square feet or something like that.
The waste building is actually
bigger than I thought it was. Say that again?
The waste building is actually 40,000 square feet.
Wow.
Insane.
That's awesome.
Insane.
Yeah. And, you know, they're going to build my next truck. So all goes right. Early, so it'll be next year. But, you know, my plan was once they got into doing upfits is to let them do it. Because, I mean, you know, it's 4 hours away from me. So if I got any questions, they'll be there to help me. If I need to drive down there to get a part or get some advice, they're here. The last upfitter I bought my hook lift from, they're in Ohio, and they're good, but it's not the same. You know, the
Yeah.
thing I love about Keystone is we've been able to build relationships with them, and that's how I run my business, and that's how I conduct myself. Is I'd much rather build a relationship with somebody, and just keep that going forever. I can care less about price as long as we got that relationship, and I can call you when I need you, and vice versa. So that's
Yeah.
kind of how I conduct myself.
So when you say you went in with an agenda, what was the agenda to begin with?
Man, I had an agenda to place my order for January, get a bunch of notes, talk to Guy and Nathan about financing, order some like 3 sets of rolly skates. I wanted to hear every speaker, and I think the only speaker I actually heard was Mike at the end, because by that time I finally sat down. But you know, I found myself talking to a lot of people that are in the industry. I don't know if you met the Duval kid from Arkansas. He's just getting started. He's about, trailer guy, has about 10, 12 cans, if memory serves me correctly. So just giving him advice on things. And, for about 4 hours, I found myself listening to people's stories. And, if they ask a question, I'd give them the advice that I went through trial and error to kind of help them along the way. So, the other person that I met was the guy who upfitted my Hino out of Northwest Arkansas, Ozark Dumpsters. I finally connected with him after about 2 years, so that was good to see. I think on Sunday night he posted a thing in the chat saying that he was coming down last minute. So I called his business partner that morning and connected with him, and he's a wealth of knowledge. I think they're up to like 7 trucks, 200 cans, something like that. And their story was they used to make dumpsters also. So I found them originally when I was looking for somebody to make dumpsters for me. And then along the way, they did upfitting for trucks. So I just did a package deal with them in like the end of 2022. So 2 years later, I finally get to meet them.
Wow. How cool.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice, dude. Yeah. So, and that was your first time at the Keystone? Was that your first time at the Keystone facility?
No. We went last year.
Okay.
Yeah. And if I compare last year to this year, last year was good. It kind of got us all to think about it and talk about it. This year, the layout, the setup, the stage, the interaction, the vendors, it was just phenomenal.
It was like
the other agenda I had was to talk to Docket about Docket Pay. Didn't get a chance to do that. Although I did talk to Docket, I didn't get a chance to talk to them about the Docket Pay portion of it. They've called me quite a few times to switch over to it. I just haven't left Stripe yet for the Stripe loan reason, right?
Right.
But outside of that, man, it was really good.
Heck yeah, man! Did you meet Dylan? Dylan, are you pumping? Are you pumping sets right now? Or?
You introduced me to Dylan, but that was one of the things I said on the way back. I was like, man, I didn't even get a chance to talk to Dylan and his wife, because Dylan's a dog lover and a gun lover, so
Yeah, she's here too.
How you doing?
What's up? So how's it going, Dylan? Sorry to catch you at the gym, man.
You're good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
I'm using my headphones, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, just trying to let her kick my butt.
Say what?
So just letting my wife kick my butt.
There you go. What do you think, man? So quick thoughts, and then we'll let you get back, I guess, to pump and iron, man.
Quick thoughts. I think really enjoyed last year. This year definitely was way bigger, a lot more than I expected. I wasn't sure what to expect with the outside guest, and like Clayton said, I think that having somebody out of the industry is actually beneficial just for business in general. Definitely got a lot of good, useful knowledge that I needed to hear, didn't know I needed to hear. And then the networking. I felt like I talked to so many people, and then when I started looking at pictures, I realized I didn't talk to probably a third of the people there. That's my favorite part, was hearing everybody else's goals, everybody else's success stories, what their plans are going forward, and just getting to meet other people. Because sometimes I know our network saved me a lot when things are rough, and sometimes I'm struggling. It's like, man, did I make the right choice? Some days I just want to sell out, go get a job, and not worry about it anymore. But knowing there's so many other people going through what we're going through, have the same struggles, have the same experiences, have the same scam issues. Just getting to know that, man, we're not in this alone. There's so many other people out there.
Once you get that, you need to get in the shower.
A lot of good people.
Have you packed?
What was that?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. but just so many other like good people just network with. Now with these lives, everybody we talk to now, a lot of people I got faces with them, I actually know who we're communicating with, and that networking. I like our group, but realizing that group is so much bigger too outside of just our DFW network, and now Antrell and Gator and all people we see every week on the lives. It's like now I know who I'm talking to, and I think it's awesome. I was really blown away just by how many people there, and like we've all said it, everybody being so friendly, so helpful, so willing to talk to each other. And I know not everybody's like a lot of other industries and stuff have competition, and like it's been said many times, people see that we're all in the same area. I think Clayton said that you could leave all of us behind, fend for yourselves. We're technically in the same market, but instead you share all your knowledge, you share your business, you share your experiences and ways to help even the guys that are literally working in your backyard. And this says a lot about you and just our industry in general. We all want to see everybody win. It's awesome to share that with hundreds of people this week.
Definitely no, dude. Like, let me tell you, like, I said it on the stage before too, and I was like, man, but just the friendships that we've all created is just super cool. Like to be able to, like, I bet you now. I mean, putting faces to people's names, and especially for the second year, because sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 times to put a face to a name before I realize who's who. Like, I just realized. Oh, my phone's up there. I just realized today there was a guy that has been messaging me for several weeks. I mean, we've been talking for probably a lot more. Um, and he was one of the guys that looked like brothers. The two brothers. What was their company? I still already forgot their company names, and I forgot his name. But I know exactly who he is. I think his name was Dustin something, and he was in the white pickup truck, and he was following us from the hotel all the time. Like super cool dudes. But I didn't realize that he's the same guy that's been messaging me for months because he's got like this 3-year-old photo on his profile picture. And then and he lost like 70 pounds. I mean, he did not look like the same guy until today. He posted the video of first he posted a video of him in front of the American AF flag dumpster, and then he posted the same guy who posted a video of him going hunting, right? So he had his hunting gear on and he was about to go hunting. And I was like, bro, I didn't know that was even you. The last 2 days, I had no idea you were the
That
same guy.
was
Was his
Elite,
son?
wasn't
His
it?
brother?
No, that's his son, and that's
Dang,
that's
they
the
look
daughter
alike.
that I added on Facebook.
He looks young. Okay, that's the guy that was hunting him.
Yeah, his
See,
daughter's name's Alexis too.
everything kind of it kind of all makes sense. But anyways, my point is like we talk to these people, but it's like until you see them face to face, and sometimes even afterwards, it takes you a while to figure out who's who. But dang, it's so cool. It's like so many good people out there. So we got somebody else in here. Todd, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on, man? Were you at the show?
No, I wasn't at the show. I had to miss it.
Oh man, well you missed it, brother. I appreciate you being here though. We're kind of just talking about the show, kind of going over people who went to the show and what they thought of it though. So did you come out last year or no? Weren't able to come out last year?
Actually, I didn't know about it last year, but I knew about
Okay.
this year, and I was going to try to come, but things happened, and I couldn't make it.
Gotcha. So I got a comment. Could you pull up my community photos? I got a comment on the and I might have kind of community what do you call it on YouTube?
Oh.
So it's YouTube. I got a post somebody said today that they said something like well, let me find it. Actually, I'll find it real quick. These are live. There's not many comments. Guys, if you guys are in the room, I don't see any comments in here. If anybody went to the show, you guys were at the show, definitely there's a link here pinned into the comments of you can join our Zoom here. We got join our Zoom. Just let us know what you thought. I'm pulling up the comments of the studio.
Yeah. Did you want to look at?
Yeah. Here you can continue talking while I take over the thing. Say hi.
Hello. I don't know what you were looking for.
What was it? They said 19 hours and counting. That's not here. Anyway, there was somebody said something about they would have gone. They live 10 minutes from Keystone. They would have gone, but
That was on Facebook.
no.
I saw it.
But $300. And I'm like, well, well, then you lost out, because if it was $300, which it was right at the end for late people, um, $300, there was more than enough value there. Plus, there was a ton of free tickets that we were able to give out. Some of the vendors got some free tickets. Plus, there were discounted rates, and there were early bird pricing. And I mean, so Todd, even not Todd, Toby's told me, Toby with the insurance guy. If you guys were there, you guys should have definitely talked to Toby. But Toby, he spoke on day one, and well, here's my response. He says, I live about 10 miles from Keystone. I would have definitely attended if it wasn't $300. And my response, maybe a little bit snippy. I don't know. You guys would probably tell me, but it was just basically saying, well, then definitely you lost out, brother. $300 was a steal for the value that was provided, in my opinion. However, there were plenty of people that received free tickets from over 20 industry vendors that we had at the event, as well as many other discount codes that were out there. Not to mention the first 50 tickets were free to subscribers of this channel. Early bird pricing for 3 months was set at $99. Regular pricing was $199. Small-minded thinking will keep a person and a business small. By the way, one attendee, which Toby told me this, and you guys can ask Toby directly, but Toby told me that one attendee saved over $40,000 a year in insurance costs for his business by attending, speaking to one of our vendors, which was Toby, after Toby spoke on stage. Not to mention the 100% money back guarantee that I promised people that if they didn't receive value, if they felt they didn't receive enough value of this show, I would have given their money back, no questions asked. When people pay, they pay attention, and when people make excuses, they miss opportunities. Um, I mean, there's no excuse. I get it. I mean, life happens. If you can't make it, you can't make it. And sometimes if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. But in business, like, you've got to invest in yourself, right? I mean, you've got to kind of invest in your business so that you can hopefully grow. So anyways, takeaways. What's some of your takeaways, Alexis?
Mine?
Yeah. No, the other
Um,
Alexis. Just kidding.
I thought it was really good. I mean, even for me, not even like I just work for you. Like, I thought it was very valuable for everybody there. I think the turnout was a lot better than yesterday too. Not yesterday, last year. Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. A lot of friendly people there,
A
right?
lot of friendly people. Yeah.
My
like,
goodness.
Even with me, like, I would just be standing somewhere, and then the next thing you know, I'm in a conversation with people that I've never met also. So it was pretty cool how nice everybody was.
I don't see any of the
I think
comments.
that's wrong.
You think this is wrong?
Mm.
I'm looking at some comments,
The
guys.
guy with the great beard. I did finally meet Dylan yesterday.
She did.
I never met him
Yesterday and
before.
Monday.
Well, yesterday I didn't talk to him on Monday. I mean, I
Uh,
guess I like shook his hand on Monday,
Hey,
but I didn't talk to him.
yep. So it was very much worth it, but yes, there were plenty of opportunities to go for free. I don't see any other comments, guys. If you guys are in the room, in the chat, say what's up, say where you're from. We've got Antrell, we've got Dylan and Todd on the line here, but we're taking any others if anybody wants to join. This is the first time I've done this. I don't know if it's coming across pretty well or not. Lexi says there's more comments for some
How do you
reason.
see the
Am I
You
still
don't
on?
see. Yeah, who's that?
Todd?
Todd.
What's up, Todd?
Hey, I have to say though, if I lived 10 minutes away, I would definitely went $300 or not.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, if I'm 10 minutes away from Keystone, I'd probably go over there and work like just for free, because it's a super cool place to go hang out, man. I
I don't know how to see it.
don't know, you don't see it, but yeah, I
I'm
mean,
from Safari.
I get it. I definitely get it. It's just there was a lot of opportunity, a lot of cool things. There was a lot of good places, good people to talk to. I can't figure it out.
It's okay.
Well, and I have to
Hey.
say, I'll actually join. I went to a Jungle Mover conference. What was it? Maybe a year ago. I think I went to one. I met so many people out of that, and I'm still friends with them to this day. We still talk to this day.
Yeah, so there was a lot of
Yeah,
comments.
I think
What the
I
heck?
think that might be. I don't know what that is. We're not getting all the comments.
All right, here we go. I'll go through some comments. Hey, Todd. Yeah. So speaking on that real quick, man, there was actually, I don't want to give him a time of day, but I do want to, I am going to comment a little bit on it. There was actually somebody that came to the show that is from junk removal, from the junk removal world, and decided to talk trash a little bit. And you could tell he doesn't belong in the dumpster industry. He's not welcome. I don't think he's welcome at all in the dumpster rental industry. I don't think he's even welcome in the junk removal industry. So the guy's a clown, and I would gladly say that to his face. But I won't give him the time of day. So um, I'll leave it at that. I'm sure you could probably imagine who I'm talking about, but we won't name names here. Art Sarenko, what is up? He says we can see you. Ryan Local Waste. Ryan Local Waste, what's going on, man? Bro, Ryan, click the link, bro. Where is the link?
I don't know.
The link is not in your comments. It's like we have two different YouTubes going on
There's
here.
two different lives, feels like.
Um,
Are you live in two different places?
I don't know. This is Zoom. I'm live on through Zoom, but I don't see the comments. If I can go, you're not even signed in, so you can't.
I'm not.
Um, I don't know how Dylan is. Dylan is tech. I'm seeing Dylan's
Do you
messages.
think it's because he's in the Zoom?
I don't know.
Me
Can I
neither.
keep seeing the comments? Hold on.
Yep.
All right, let's go through the comments some more. I want Ryan on the channel. Ryan, if you can find a link. Let me see if I can share this real quick. We need Ryan on here. We need all you guys on here. Invite, copy link. Here we go. Copy link. Here, give me a second, guys. I'm about to put this in the live right now. I can go a different way. Nope, not that way. Give me 2 seconds. We're gonna figure this out, and we're gonna invite some people up in here. And maybe we will, maybe we won't. There we go. Yeah. No, don't turn it on. I won't be able to hear comments. People talking.
You can hear yourself.
I can turn it off here. There we go. All right. There it is right there. There's the link. If you guys were at the show, it's now pinned again on this one for some reason. There we go. We are so rookies. This is Zoom. This is not me being a rookie this time. This is actually me being a rookie on Zoom. So it looks like it. Yes, you are. Yo, Junk Rangers, what's going on? Kate Covington, what's up, man? Hate that I missed it, Lone Star. I hate that you missed it too, brother, but it's okay. It's okay. It's understandable. Hope to see everyone next year. Ryan, the orange highlighter from South Florida. Did you see how bright that new shirt was? Local Waste.
I
You'll
don't
see
know.
him if he pops in here. You'll see you recognize him. He had the brightest orange I think I've ever seen. Keelan is here. VPS Dumpster Rentals. Vegas is here. What's up, Josh? Vegas, I need you to join the group chat. Here we go. Vegas is coming in. We got a party going on now. Now we got it. I recently made DBA to VPS Dumpster Rentals. Working with Ronnie Knuckles, still processing all the knowledge from the showcase. If anybody else pops in.
I'll let you know.
Daniel, the dumpster helper, join, man. Where are you at, Daniel? If you can join, I see you here. VPS, what's up? Can you put the link again? I don't see it. I just put the link, guys. So hit the link and come on in. I think Dylan's beard has muscles too, says Daniel. Yes, he does. Who we got? We got William Vega. Now we got a party. Come on, guys. Come on in. Thibodeau is here. Can't wait, sir. Where's Thibodeau? Thibodeau says, can't wait till next year. Maybe I'll actually be able to attend. Thibodeau, we were highly disappointed. Let me tell you that you were not able to attend. Daniel and I had several conversations like, where the heck is Thibodeau? Why is Thibodeau not here?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he said I had 2 lives going on for some reason. No wonder the numbers were so messed up.
Weird.
William, unmute yourself, and if you can, there we go. Vegas. And if you can't turn the video on, that'd be great. Thibodeau, love for you to join, man. You can come on, join too. Dustin from Elite Dumpsters, man. Come on in. VPS, busy, man. Let's go. Says Daniel. Local Waste. What's up, says Daniel again. What's up, Daniel? BS Outdoors. I really enjoyed the insurance talk. Lots of good advice. BS Outdoors, if you can join the video, man, come on in. Y'all turn your cameras on and your mics on. I can't hear nobody. William Vega, say what's up, man. Thibodeau, you were the only YouTuber that was not there. Hopefully next year, says VPS. Junk Rangers channel says, wish I would have gone. I wish you would have gone too. There you go. I see somebody. Hey, Daniel said that even your beard has muscles, bro. Can't hear you though.
You're muted.
So I'm trying.
You're trying to have your beard grow muscles?
Yeah.
Beast mode. Thibodeau says I'm not much of a YouTuber, but I appreciate it. Yes, sir, you are. Hey, anybody who puts themselves out there, man. Ryan says I've been to events for my other business, paid upwards of $500,000 and came away with way less. This show is worth way more than what you charge, dude. So the limo shows that I would go to started at $600 per person, and that was pre-COVID. After COVID, I think it went way higher than that. Hey, I see Vegas glasses. What's up, man?
What's happening, man?
How are you, brother?
Hey, we had like 3 chats. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know either. It's a rookie again, another rookie mistake. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm trying Zoom for the first time, so and I saw my numbers. It kept saying I only had 2 viewers. I'm like,
yeah.
I had 2 people literally in here, let alone 2 viewers. And Trill, remember?
Well,
did you talk to Vegas?
on
Did
the
you talk to
chat-
Trill? Huh?
On the chat was like maybe 10 people. We were chatting each other without you. I don't
Man,
know what happened.
feeling left out. But what's up, man? So give us your takeaways. What were some of your best experiences of the show?
Man, it was awesome. I highly recommend anybody that even though they say they can't do it, they can't attend, they gotta do it. They gotta go. It was a nice experience, a lot of information. I got also together with Toby for the insurance, so that was great. And a lot of Mike with all the tips for getting profit. That was good. Yeah, it was a lot in just one day for me, but it was awesome.
Did you hear that?
I can't wait to go next year.
For sure, man. Did you hear that? Did you hear that Toby saved somebody $40,000 a year on their insurance policy?
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I mean, obviously,
That's awesome.
it must be a bigger company, but I think he said he had like 4 or 5 trucks, but $40,000 saved on an insurance policy just by attending one show. Hey, look at my man, Daniel Stanton.
He says connecting.
He's still connecting. He's rolling his eyes, turning.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Vegas, dude. So yeah, man. You made it back home safe and sound.
Yeah, I made it like 1 o'clock in the morning. Slept a few hours and back to the road at 7 a.m. Yep.
Nice. There's a couple red
We're
favorite.
here.
I know my face is red. You still got a little red on it?
A little bit.
Little tan. You catch up on sleep?
Yep. Yeah. We'll do it tonight.
Daniel, what's going on? Daniel, the dumpster helper is here in the
What
chat.
up?
What's up, brother? Can you hear us?
What up? We're smashing chilies right now. Let's go.
Woo! I brought some fruit snacks. That's all I brought up here.
Also, I need to start like a skin cleansing routine because my face is burned in half. So that's cool.
Your lower half, your upper half, what?
I mean, my lips are on fire still. Bro, burnt to a crisp, but
Open it. I can't even open the. You really gonna open it for me? I can't even open my fruit snacks. Did you get a chance to talk to Vegas?
oh yeah. Yep.
Vega, but his
Yes, sir.
You can't open it.
Absolutely.
Can't open it either, right?
Ronnie gave me an what did he say? He said it was better to get like a short name, VPS dumpster rental. I mean, we told him, and he said like it was a great idea, so to rank better. So we're gonna go with it. Even though a lot of people know me as Vegas, but we have both. It's a DBA, not changing the name. So,
Gotcha.
should be okay.
Awesome, man. Cool.
Very cool.
Very good.
Daniel, you made it home safe?
Sir. Home safe. Did some dumpsters when I got home. I think I'm already booked out for tomorrow going forward. So, I mean, I'm kind of tired, but we're gonna make it happen. So,
Nice, nice, man.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
a second good night of sleep will be good.
For real.
Um, Flips was pretty good. I enjoyed Flips, man. I had a good time at both Flips and Hutchins Barbecue, man. But it
Bro,
was pretty neat.
there was not a Texas Twinkie that made it home. It's tragic. Oh, bro, I'll tell you what also didn't make it home. I left my gift. You already know about it.
We have it downstairs.
Yeah, we'll have it mailed out tomorrow. There's
Bro,
two
just
things. I was looking
let
for a
me.
Rice Krispie treat though. You didn't leave a Rice Krispie treat, did you?
No, I didn't, bro. Those
I
made
didn't
it
think you did. I
somehow.
thought you were supposed to take one home. Did you end up taking one home or no?
Both of them made it home. The wife has confirmation of it. They are here. She's already actually. There's a wrapper. One of them are already gone. So they made it home, and the what is it? Bucky Nuggets, Nugget Buckies.
Beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets.
Okay, that. Yes,
They're
that.
good. Those are good, right? Those are pretty
So,
good.
yeah, I was like, when I was getting on the plane, I was like, dude, it's not here. It's in his truck. Crap.
And I found it when I got home, like just a couple hours ago, because I
Oh,
didn't get back home.
I
But yeah,
got you.
I got you, bro. We was ready to go out tomorrow.
I I appreciate it.
William, were you able to go
Oh
to
man.
Bucky's? Do you have a Bucky's where you're at?
No, well, we have, but I haven't been able. No, not yet.
Who else? Antrell, did you go
That's
to
like too
Bucky's? Are you
far
still
from
here,
me.
brother? Let's see here. Dylan said he was in a live all alone. Veterans Day plus weekday equals no bueno, says Back Road Bound. Would have missed out on thousands as an owner operator currently filling out 13-page onboarding docs for major property restoration company. Go for it. Go for it. If you can do it, go for it. Hard part of attending is that us no states are trying to cash in on the last bit of cash out there in November. And a lot of people were waiting on the election. So there's those are some reasons why people couldn't make it. And that's okay. There's no reason. I mean, there's plenty of good reasons out there if you can't make it. If you can, that's awesome, even better. But at the end of the day, I mean, it was cool. Had a good time. Went to Bucky's several times. Had some good food, some good company, so a couple good drinks. I found out I liked you found out you liked that drink too, didn't you?
What drink?
Woodchuck.
Woodchuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard you tried it. There was a drink called Woodchucks over at where were we? Flips. And it was pretty good beer. I don't know. I mean, for me, I like Angry Orchard. I'm a girly beer drinker. If I drink any beer, it needs to taste like apple juice. And it was woodchucks, and obviously I've had, and it was a new drink for me.
They're going to be on my next part. So,
Oops.
There we go. He's back. Antrell, did you go to Bucky's? Oh, you got Bucky's down there by you, anyways, right? You're muted.
how about now?
There we go.
Yes, we have
Yep.
Bucky's near us. One in New Braunfels and one in Gonzales. But yeah,
Gotcha.
I go to Bucky's all the time. And it was good to have one across from the hotel.
It was pretty. What? We were a little far. Which hotel? No, our hotel.
Yeah.
Was it across the street?
Yeah, so on the way to Keystone.
Yeah. It was a little bit. Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. Yeah.
It
That's
was
where I
good
stop
though.
for breakfast every morning.
Still got to stop for. Daniel had this Philly cheesesteak burrito. Apparently, I've bid to Bucky's 100 times, man. Like this month, and I've never had Philly cheesesteak burrito. It looked delicious. I'm gonna have to hit that up next time. Did you know they had one?
No,
I don't. Maybe that was just that one,
I don't know.
bro. What are you eating
What
there?
do you eat, Daniel?
That's Chili's. I know what that is. That is a loaded corn on the cob from Chili's.
Let's
Delicious.
go.
My Texas Twinkie is at.
Yeah, the Texas Twinkie didn't make
He
it
did
home.
not.
Okay.
He ate 3 Texas Twinkies, by the way, just so you know.
No, I did not.
And Joe, did you go to Hutchins Barbecue? I don't think you went there. Did you go? Oh yeah, I saw you. Oh, you're muted.
I will go
Megan, did
next
you go?
time. No, I just ate the little stations there in the showcase. I didn't
Oh,
got out
okay.
of the showcase.
Gotcha. Yeah, man.
But they were good food. There were
And
some
then
loaded fries that they made it to the airport.
there you go.
Dude, that pink drink was incredible. I still don't know what the name of that was, but it
What
was
was
really
it called?
I don't remember either.
Wasn't it like what was it? It was a Red Bull with
Strawberry.
Yeah.
oh man, it did taste good, but I wasn't about to walk around with a pink drink.
I mean, it didn't take too long. It was like 2 slurps and it was gone. It was just straight fire.
I didn't have the Texas Twinkie. They were out by the time we got there.
Oh, that's because
They were out.
they
Yeah.
did sell out. I think that all the
But
dumpster
we're
guys
coming
ordered them
They
back.
all.
ordered like 5 each, probably.
What did you say? You're coming back?
We're coming back.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I saw so Ryan Local Waste. Ryan, you still haven't joined, brother. But Ryan Local Waste sent me a video and he showed me like they didn't go the night that we went. Apparently they were I think they went down to Fort Worth, what's it called?
Stockyard?
The stockyards in Fort Worth. And he ate what's up?
They see you.
Who's this?
Hey, that's the people that you watch on the thingy.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. You know, because when he watches like people on Wednesday, oh, it's
Today's Wednesday.
And well,
They
Daniel's
can
eating
probably hear you.
Oh, gosh.
That's his kids.
Love it.
On TV?
Tearing down. Yeah, we're all together. He was hanging out with us. We ate barbecue just the other day.
See?
I respect it. I respect it.
It was good too. It was really good. It was really good. But I was saying, Ryan Local Waste, he sends me a video. They were at the stockyards the night before. And then you out?
Where's Dylan?
Oh, Dylan's gone. And then
No, I just didn't want y'all to have to watch me.
what do you say?
I didn't want y'all to have to watch me. I was just
Okay,
waving
okay,
at the kid.
So then they went to the stockyards the night that we went to eat barbecue. So they did not make it, but they still went last night, right? They went last night to Hutchins barbecue and he sent me a thing. He said, bro, that barbecue is straight fire. So they obviously had more Texas Twinkies. But he sends me this video and the whole table, like they're it's not cheap, right? I mean, Hutchins barbecue, I mean, I'm telling you, it was really good, but it's not cheap. But he had a whole table full of buckets and barrels of mac and cheese and corn and every single meat they had. I was like, dude, it had to have been at least like $500, huh?
Yesterday?
Yeah, he went last night. It had to be at least $500. There he is. There he is. Local Waste coming in the chat hot. We need to talk about all that food he got because man, he got me hungry again just by watching this video. If I could, I would.
If he keep talking about that food, next year will be a party of 50, a party of 60 people.
Well, there was at least 50 of us at Flips. We had at least 50, I would say, right? I mean, 50 both days, I think.
More so the first day.
No, the room was big. The upstairs, we had almost a whole second floor of the barbecue joint taken too. So I would say
That's why there were no more Twinkies.
that's exactly why the Twinkies ran out. What's up, man? Local Waste. I don't even recognize you without that orange shirt, homie. You gotta unmute. Without that highlighter, he was wearing a bright orange highlighter all week.
Yeah, see, Josh, he's struggling too. It ain't just me.
All right, I got it.
He got it. He got it in like 30 seconds, bro. Dylan, you took about an hour,
There
bro.
you go.
Yeah, I got the orange shirt right here.
There you go, man. There you go. What's up, man? How are you?
What's good, man? I'm still full from last night.
Bro, you made me hungry again, man. And I'm just sitting here thinking about it again. And I'm like, man. Anyways, but yeah, how was it? What'd you think? First of all, what do you think of the Twinkie, the food?
Dude, Toby from the insurance guy took us out to dinner, so he bought that. Like, I don't know
He
how
footed
much
the
he
bill,
spent,
huh?
but oh yeah, he footed the bill for me and Heritage and a couple other guys. It was really banging. I'm still full. I still haven't eaten since.
Bro, if I could put it on the live right now, the video you sent me, just so everybody can see it, I would figure it out. But it looked good. It looked like a lot of food. It was the entire picnic table full of food, bro.
We got the family feast, I think it was called,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it must have been what do you call it? Not Amish family. What are those? A family with a bunch of kids, like a whole bunch of them. There was a lot of them. There was a lot of food, like
It was
gallons. But
good,
yeah,
man.
man, what do you think of the show, man?
Man, you killed it, bro. You killed it, man. Like I said, man, it was worth probably $1,000 easily, $500 easily.
Yeah.
I've been to cabinet conventions before, and we paid $1,000, $500 for classes.
So the stage guy was telling me on Friday. What? No, I keep thinking it was a weekend. The stage guy was telling me yesterday at the end of the show. He's like, man, he's like, I got an idea. I was like, what's that? He's like, next year, instead of having people leave to go to an after party or an after event, we got the stage, we've got the lighting, we've got the sound
Yeah,
system. Why not just have a all out concert here after the show? And I'm like,
And have the food truck stay
and
longer.
have the food truck stay there.
yeah, yeah. That'd be
Or
awesome, man.
but we need a drink truck
Catering.
though. That's the
The
thing. I'm not
California
sure.
guy says he
I'll bring the
keeps beer in the
cooler.
back of his truck.
Yeah, he did. And apparently he gives the whole cooler of beer to my driver. And I'm lucky for you. He showed up to work today because I didn't find that out until after I saw him starting to work. I would have gotten worried. Ryan gave freaking Daniel the entire cooler apparently full of Modelo beers.
I mean, there must have been at least 25, I think, and I gave him another 12 pack after that too. So there had to be at least 30,
Dang.
40 beers.
I'm surprised you guys let all that go. How much you guys must have had a lot of freaking beer, man.
I think I bought about like 100, 150.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I went to Walmart right
Unbelievable.
when I got there. So
Dang, y'all like to throw down.
yeah, man. I'll fill up the cooler
Unbelievable.
next time.
Good
We gotta
times
have a
though.
nice
Good
one, man.
times.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
still
for
be
sure.
hungover if I was you though.
I had a long flight home, so
Oh man. So you made it home safe? You made it home today?
yeah, I got home. My flight was delayed. I don't know, something what happened with the door or something. So it was sitting there for
Oh,
about 2.5 hours.
oh my goodness. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. All
and I was
right.
just
Well,
full and gassy on the plane, man. I was just the Texas Twinkies, man.
yeah. Hey, how many did you have? Daniel had 3. How many did you have?
I think I had like two and a
What?
half.
No, I didn't have 3,
Poor guy.
bro.
Those things,
He literally
those
only ate
things are
a half of
giant.
You
one.
you left
I'm just trying to get you
2.
in trouble with Kara. I'm just trying to get you in trouble with your wife. You literally had like a half of one.
I'm gonna have to go, guys.
No, in all truth, he only had half of one. So he did not have the 3. What's that now?
Texas Twinkie.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, how you
Leave?
doing?
Hey, y'all had too much fun without me. I'm gonna have to go next year.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm not letting this one go again without me.
Both days. Come on down. Let's do it.
For sure.
That'll be great.
It was a good time. But I don't see some of you guys like red. I mean, Daniel, Alexis, and I we're red.
Dude.
But Ryan, you look good. You look normal,
The
and
Latin blood, bro.
William, you
Latin
look
blood.
no sun at all, huh?
That Latin blood.
Hey, this Puerto Rican skin, bro.
Whatever. I got Puerto Rican skin. My skin gets red. My lips get more red though. Love it. Love
From
it.
the south
You see
side.
that picture of
probably.
Ronnie?
Was that?
You see
Oh,
that picture of Ronnie? Dude,
Uh,
he got
yeah,
cooked.
son.
He was well done, man. He was past medium well. Oh
Yeah,
my
Dylan's wife got
word.
some red on her. Yeah, man. Some of
Dude.
us got. I tried to hide a little bit, but next year there will be some shade, or we're gonna do it somewhere indoors. We'll see, but we'll fix that next year. But it was a good time. Who else we got in the comments? Let's go over some of these comments real quick. I don't know where the comments are.
That's it.
Never mind. Anybody here else came to the show? Join us. We're about to probably call it quits here in a little bit, about 10 more minutes. But anyway, suggestions for next year. What do you guys think? Anything that we could have done better? Anything that you think that or we could just add to it?
Beer.
Other than blocking the sun a little bit.
How about some beer?
I can't afford beer for you guys, man. Y'all drink it like it's worse than water, man.
I'll bring a cooler next year for sure, man.
A Q&A with the crowd.
Okay.
Like what happened in Florida. Like everybody huddle and we're talking back and forth, asking questions and stuff. Just open.
Nice.
That could have been
Nice.
good.
We did one last year. And yeah, it would definitely add it again. Definitely add it again. Just for sure. Good ideas.
So some other stuff I've never been to before. They would break up like parties and kind of
Mm,
like guys that were like newer. They put them in like a little group, and they could like work with somebody that was like a veteran. So if you did like the Q&A, maybe you could break it up in a couple groups,
mm,
something like that. It'd be kind of cool.
that is kind of neat. Yeah. Or like, yeah, by size, kind of, yeah, by size or
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
So like smaller groups,
Like
like if you were
workshops
going
and
to do
stuff.
Guys
Q&A,
from 10 to 12 cans, guys with 20 to 25 cans, I guess, like that.
yeah, but you put the smaller guys with the bigger guys, and then the bigger guys with the smaller guys, and they all learn from each other. I mean, I learned a lot
There
from
you go.
Heritage, man. I never knew the guy before that, so
Yeah.
And doing it like on the first day to break the ice too.
Yeah. Icebreaker. That's kind of neat.
yeah,
Absolutely. Kind of talk to each other. Oh,
yeah.
we got
I
Omar.
really,
Omar, what are you doing, man? Click the link, bro. I know you were there. Join with us. Omar said maybe more vendors. I need to find more vendors. You know, the only what other vendors what other vendors do you guys use that wasn't represented there? That's what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of pretty much things that I know I use on a regular basis. Um and again, ones that weren't even in an industry like Creative Card. There was no like industry person to go to for like business cards or promo materials. But what else? Yeah, breakout sessions, like Thibodeau just said. That's what you're kind of mentioning, like breakout sessions for different sizes. So that's kind of cool. Good idea. But are there any other like vendors like that you guys think that you guys use or services that you use that weren't represented?
You can have like people that do the stickers and the, the tech wrap and all that stuff.
Yeah, the wrap, like the wrap from the cars and
The stickers and vinyl.
stickers and stuff. Yeah, vinyl.
Car wraps.
That's what you're. Southern Tire Mart.
Have Southern Tire Mart come out.
Tire.
I wonder if they do. Could you? It'd be pretty cool if we put together some sort of like group discount, right? You know, like all like we get like all dumpster guys or dumpster not association, but some sort of dumpster
Some sort
network.
of collective or something like that.
Yeah, to get some sort of group discount. You know, enough people would join. Um,
a co-op.
yeah,
kind of. Yeah.
yeah.
For
Because I mean, I
tires and
know in
all
the
that.
limousine industry, when I was there, we used to have discounts for like cell phone services. I think Verizon was the one that discounted, and you don't even have to be a member of the association. It was just like you know, you just say that you're with you know, the limo association, whatever, say you're a part of it or whatever, and they just give you a discount for cell phones. So that was kind of cool. Elite Dumpsters and Omar, if you guys are there, or anybody else that came to the show, join us, man. I'd like to talk a little bit, questions, comments, concerns about the show. Let's see here. Back Road says spacebar to unmute. That's a quick. Let me see if that works. Spacebar to unmute. I'm not muted, but I'm on Zoom. I don't know. That might not work for mine. Um, Background Bound says also not on a major holiday. Do it on the weekend. What do you guys think about the day? Okay, so here's my thoughts. Let me go over it and definitely disagree with me if you don't agree with me, and let me know what your thoughts are. But here's my thoughts on that. Some people say do it on the weekend. Last year we did do it on a weekend. It was a Sunday, okay? Some events are done on Saturdays. Every professional convention or every professional conference that I've been to, which is what I'm hoping this will get to eventually, right? It'd be kind of nice to be more of a big, like, you know, who knows. But like every professional conference I've been to, like you have to kind of make that commitment, right? It's very hard to get staffing. It's very hard to get services on the weekends. I know like Keystone or whoever would staff it would be a little bit more difficult to do it on the weekend than they would obviously during the week. There are people who work during the week. But we just have to make that you have to be able to try to find we closed down for 2 days. We're owner operators. I'm an owner operator. Yeah, I have a driver, but my driver was at the show as well. We literally shut down. I don't have guys to provide services, but I was able to close down. I was able to kind of use it being Veterans Day as why we closed down on Monday. Banks are closed on Monday on a federal holiday. So so my thought was again, during the week, it needs to be more official. We have to make it more of a not like no offense. there's things and places for everything, but I didn't want it to make it like a weekend getaway type of thing. It needed to be a weekday business expense, kind of, when you go to these kind of events, it's 100% deductible. You write it off, you put the hotel towards it, all that stuff. So that's kind of what I was thinking. But what are you guys' thoughts on that?
Most of the
The
stuff I've
plane
ever been
ticket
to.
is cheaper.
Go ahead.
Oop. Vega, go ahead.
The plane ticket was cheaper on a Monday than a Saturday. It's always
Good
like
point.
that.
Ryan?
Yeah, so most of the stuff I've ever been to is always Tuesday through Thursday. So I think probably in the limo, I'm sure it's the same.
Mhm.
Most conventions are Tuesday through Thursday. A lot of it has to do with hotels and everything's cheaper. So I think that has a lot to do with it. So it is a commitment, but I think it was worth every penny. I mean, I spent some money going there, between plane ticket, hotel, rental car.
Beer.
You're probably 2,500 into it.
Beer.
And beer, a lot of beer, a lot of beer. That's a business expense, though. It makes
That's
you
right.
friends with that.
Absolutely.
It's a business expense.
Absolutely.
Like I
Daniel
said,
and
man,
Trill, any thoughts on that? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I definitely think. Oh, what?
Go ahead. You're good.
Oh, okay. I was just definitely gonna say, um, more than one day. I feel like, all the events that I've been to that have been just one day. Um, there's always been like I wanted a little bit more. I felt like I needed. I didn't have enough time to do it in just one day. So first of all, I love the two day event. Um, I can see for me, m- any day of the week or weekend, whatever. If I'm wanting to go to learn and grow and help and invest in myself, I don't care what day it's going to start or stop. I'm going to be there. If I have to shut down, if I have to get some help, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a priority, and I'm just going to be there regardless. I can see somebody saying, well, usually Mondays are pretty big pickup days for cans, and that could maybe cause some issues. So I could see maybe it not including a Monday in the future, maybe, and people being able to wrap up weekend rentals, whatever, get sort of pieced together, and then a Tuesday going on could be better. But that's my only thought as far as that. For me, it's just I'm going to be there no matter what day any event is. It's just going to happen. So. Nothing's going to stop me besides stupid planes trying to block me from coming to where I'm trying to go, bro. But that's just me. So, yeah.
And Trill, any thoughts on the days or?
No, the days are fine. I mean, anytime you go to a convention, you're going to be during the week. I mean, some people go to Waste Expo. When is that? That's going to be during the week also. So the thing I enjoyed most is the start time at 10 o'clock. I was able to take phone calls, contact some of my vendors, contractors, things of that nature, get everything set up, and then still come to the show at 9 o'clock. So it worked great for me. If it's Tuesday through Thursday, that's fine. I just prefer to have it during the week.
And what about like it being on? Again, my whole thing is Veterans Day. I always want to give back. Veterans are always from now till whenever going to be free from forever. Um, any thoughts on it? Any drawbacks on it being on the Veterans Day?
Wrong guy.
I
I'm in
thought that
Military City, USA, so I support that 100%.
That's kind of the way I like it. Um, Interesting. So it's funny about the time. So day one, right? We showed up. We were there 6:30, 7 o'clock. I don't know, seven maybe. I don't know. I would have been there earlier, but somebody was spending a lot of time at Bucky's or something. Was that day one or day two? That was probably day two. I don't know what day it was. We got there. So we got there early on day one.
That was day two, bro.
That was day two. My bad. It kind of all blended together. We got there early on day one, and there was a lot of people like kind of walking around already, like ready to check in. It was like not even 8 o'clock, and there was already people checking in, like trying to check in. We didn't have the time, the list ready. There was just a lot of people out there, a lot of buzz. So,
But I think that was also partially our fault
yeah.
because people saw it online that didn't click on the itinerary
Uh-huh.
that saw from 8 to 5.
8.
Yes, that's what people had told me, that they were there super early, had no idea. So the next day they were like, oh, we
Where
get
did
to
it say
sleep
it was
in.
8 o'clock?
I don't know. But that's what I was told by several people, that it said somewhere online that it was from 8 to 5, which is probably why people were there early.
Interesting. Something we gotta look at, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's part of it. But then
Maybe.
day 2, I was trying to get there super, super early, and then I was being delayed at Bucky's, which I don't no problem. I mean, I was being literally delayed. I took a picture of him. I'll post it on Facebook. It was an awesome picture holding his Bucky's gear. But no, it's not your fault. It was a good time. My point is, we get there. It's supposed to start at 10. We got there literally right after 9, and it was a ghost town. Like there was nobody around. There was no workers. There was nobody there. I think everybody was still like still sleeping in, or because again, day 1 was like it was. But right at 10 o'clock, then all of a sudden people started coming. So I think it was just a lot. I don't know. I was tired, so I'm sure everybody else was like drained, especially after the second day. But I thought it was kind of funny that a lot of people just slept in.
I
So
ran
yeah.
into someone at the elevator coming down on the second yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and they were like, "Oh, is your dad already over there?" I was like, "Yeah, he's probably been over there for like an hour or so now." And we make it down to the lobby, and you're just sitting there at the lobby. I was like, "Oh, never mind." they're just sitting there.
I was waiting on a couple guys. That's all. So,
And
yeah.
we had Clayton cornered that morning, so
Yeah, Clayton. Yeah, Clayton. It's just so many good conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like so many good conversations. You don't want to leave. So I like the 10 a.m. start time. So 10 to 5 was good. We were able to pack in a lot of information. I think we can even pack in some more stuff. There was very little dead space on the stage. But what do y'all think of Eric? Was he quite a character? Did I kind of did I overhype him, or was Eric pretty not
Nah,
a
he was
cool
cool. He
dude?
was cool. He's a
Yeah, I
cool
like
dude.
Eric. He's the epitome of Texas, bro. Like literally Fort Worth, Texas. He's like the embodiment of Fort Worth. So
I asked him if he likes NASCAR. He said he didn't like NASCAR, so
he doesn't like NASCAR?
no, he said he don't like NASCAR.
That's funny.
All right,
So
whatever.
quick story on him. He's on a crusade to get Joe Exotic, the guy from Tiger King, uh, pardoned by Trump. And I don't know how, he got into that, but this was and during his first term, towards the end of Trump's first term, he literally gets like an entire like double-decker bus, wraps the whole thing with Joe Exotic's face, gets a team of lawyers, not just one, but gets a team of high-dollar lawyers, gets all the official paperwork for the pardon. That it's not like a simple, hey, just go pardon him. No, it's like a stack of paperwork this thick that you literally have to file through attorneys to get this guy pardoned, and drives from Texas all the way to Washington, D.C. to officially turn in the paperwork to get Joe Exotic pardoned. He was this close to probably getting that guy pardoned officially. And then I think J6 happened. So now that Trump's going back in, he is literally doing it again for a second time. And keep an eye out because Eric Love, Big Juicy, is going to be on not one, but 2 TV shows, reality TV shows. This guy is, I don't know how he's just,
I didn't know that.
oh yeah. He sent me clips of him already. It's kind of cool.
He was on TMZ. I don't know.
He's been on TMZ. Well, he was on TMZ a ton for the. Well,
He was on TMZ too.
yeah. Don't Eric Love was on. Was I on? I wasn't on TMZ.
Yeah, you were.
It was cool. Anyways,
I would pay to see him do stand up.
he is a good dude, man. Yeah, he's great. He's funny. He volunteers his time for Cars for Kids, Texas Cars for Kids, where people donate cars, and so he auctions off cars for them. So he's an actual state licensed auctioneer. He just does a bunch of stuff, man. He does a bunch. His kid's name, so this guy's name is Eric Love, right? His son's name, I'll never forget this when he told me this. He's like, you know what name my son? I said, what? He's like, Chase Moore Love. That's literally what he named his kid. And I was like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. So, anyways, going through a couple of the more comments real quick. WC Dumpster Winners, welcome. Just getting started. Man, appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate the support. Just getting started. Man, this is a great place. Look up a lot of other guys too. Get that free education, and or just not even education, not here. You just free stuff, free information, I guess you can call it. Elite says just not the second weekend in November. 10 a.m. start time. Still let me run a dumpster first. Dylan did run. Dylan had his truck at the show, with a dumpster on there. He comes to me and he says, "Hey, what time's the first guy on the stage?" I said, 11 o'clock. Is that cool? I'm gonna go run a dumpster real quick, 10 minutes down the street, and then I'll be right back. So he took his truck out of the show, went to go deliver a dumpster. Actually, I take that back. He took his truck out of the show, dropped the 40-yard that he had there at the show there at Keystone, picked up a 30-yard that he had ordered that was ready for delivery from Keystone, delivered it, and then got back right as the 11 a.m. guy got on stage. So he made his, quick 6, 7, 800 bucks. So
Bro,
pretty cool.
that's
Pretty cool.
wild. Dude, I didn't know that. That is so funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Made his money.
That is awesome. Dude,
Eric was cool, he says. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if guys who are like just getting into the industry want to go on like actual real deliveries with guys like Dylan to get like real world experience dropping off a can? I don't know, just a thought, but I mean, if Dylan's already doing it, I mean, he's just sitting there and crushing it. I mean, I don't know, that'd be neat.
I want to go on a ride with Dylan for a delivery or two. Like I want to be that. I want to be the. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely, heck yeah. So like,
Little ride along.
you know what I wanted to do too? I
Service.
still eventually would like to do some sort of I do charge for ride-alongs, Dylan. Well, what I do want to do is eventually do some sort of I still want to do with Dylan, like a cable versus hook comparison, and a cable trailer versus hook trailer comparison. And I really wanted to do it at the show, but I couldn't fit it in or find time. But I thought that would be pretty damn neat.
I think before the show, I think
Hey
we talked
Josh,
about.
another vendor.
What was that, Ryan?
The same thing.
I said I think before the show, we talked about that. I think one of your lives, and I said I was probably going to go hook for a truck next year. And I think after the show now, I'm probably going to go cable.
Really?
Just after speaking to like the heritage guys and like the direction that we want to take the business.
Okay.
We have a good connection here with like compactors and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
obviously you can't do compactors with hooks. So
This is true.
we're either gonna start with a small hook and then get a compactor. I mean, get a cable later. Probably just go right into a cable, I think.
That is true. That's one of the things that CFL Dumpsters told me, that if I wanted to service compactors like Walmart's compactor or something like that, to go cable. And I did not. So, but you can do compactors. They just have to be your hook compactors. Like they'll build you a hook lift box
Yeah.
for a compactor, but you won't be able to you won't do broker. You won't be able to do broker jobs or something like that. And brokers, they get the compactor jobs all the time for like Walmarts and stuff like that. So that's a very good point.
Yeah. Again, I mean, the last couple of days was very valuable. So
Definitely. Megan, what
So
were you saying?
Ryan, I was going down that exact same
Yeah.
path on cable for that reason, but ended up going hook because the upfitter that I was dealing with at the time could not source the cable, and I got impatient. But the route that you're looking at with being able to do compactors, I had like 5 bids out there for them, and I ended up giving them away.
yeah. No, that's I have a good connection here with it, so it's kind of like the direction I got to take the company.
Hey, Antro, say that last part again. What was that? You said about the bids. What was that part?
No, when I was getting the truck built in January, the company that did the upfitting could not source a cable after about a month, so I went hook. And at the time, I had 5 bids that I had won for compactors, and I had ended up giving them to someone else.
Okay. Do you feel like you regret it? Do you feel like you're missing opportunities now that you have the hook and didn't go with the cable?
No. The only thing I really lost was the compactor portion of it. In terms of heavy dumpsters, yeah, sometimes I could benefit from a cable. I have a cable truck, but it's for up to 30,000 pounds. But we love the hook lift. We're going hook lift here on out.
What's your hook rated at? Your heavy one?
40,000. It's a SL 406 swap loader.
Okay. Nice. Nice. It's a hard decision. It's definitely it's definitely kind of a hard decision to make, right? It's like one or the other, like, and it's like you've got to commit. But then again, like with my cans, if I ever did want to go cable, because I do have dual hook, I can easily buy a cable too, and I'd be just as fine with my 40s and 30s. Um, at least if I had a cable truck. So I don't know. But that's definitely a personal thing. And like I said, DFL Dumpster did recommend, he told me go cable. But I went my own route. But I'm glad I did. I love my hooks. It's just much easier for me. But each their own, definitely different businesses.
I think
So
definitely for residential, the hook is probably easier, especially like a smaller truck.
yeah.
I could see it. I see how it's easier. I mean, you don't have to pull the cable and get it into the hole and everything, you know?
Yeah. And it's not, and I don't do I try not to do residential either with the big ones. I mean, I do get you get residential customers. What's your biggest can that you have available, or what's the biggest can that you have? And they think they need your biggest one.
20.
But
And they have no idea.
they have no idea
They
how
fill
big it
like a
is.
fourth of it.
But sometimes I call you like, dude, we're putting a 30-yard dumpster, a 22-foot dumpster in a 15-foot driveway, which drives me insane. But um, most of the time, the big truck is only for commercial jobs. I mean, I try not to do the 30s in residentials. Unless they have, again, some residential houses here, they have, a mile long driveways too. So again, just more like subdivisions. The cutie and green. Oh, really?
I don't know.
Cable is great for the
Hey,
versatility,
Josh.
but hook is
Yeah.
Cadillac. I keep my cables, but want to add a hook. I'll keep my cables, want to add a hook. What was it?
Another vendor will be nice to see the ones for tarps, you know, like they sell only tarps systems. I'll be good like a vendor for tarps.
We had Trison tarps there. U.S. tarps was supposed to be there.
I
Did anybody see U.S.
it.
tarps there? I don't think I saw U.S. tarps.
No, I didn't see them, and I didn't see Swap Loader. They were supposed to be there also.
I didn't see Swap. I believe Swap Loader did say that they probably weren't going to be able to make it, but they did support the show. So I did forget about that. Or I thought they were going to at least have their equipment there, but not representatives. I think so. But I did not see US Tarp either. Curious. Interesting. I might have to reach out to them. But Trison Tarps was there. Trison Tarps is here out of Paris, Texas. So about 2 hours from Dallas, but they do ship nationwide. Cool, guys. Any last thoughts? I'm gonna hit the
Just
bed
do it
soon.
again.
So. Do it again.
Let's do it again.
Who was it? Was it you? Was it who? I had a message today about we should do a grand opening. Was that you?
I said that. I said,
I
hey, I
was
need
like,
an excuse to come
I
back
was
and get the
like,
barbecue, man.
huh?
I need an excuse to come back and get the barbecue again.
That's what it was. That's what it was. He said, so when's the grand opening at the new age headquarters? I was like, I wonder if, no, fuck. I said, I might be canceling Thanksgiving this year, and I might be canceling Christmas because I'm not planning shit for the next couple of months. I'm not planning nothing. The only thing I'm planning on is going to bed in the next 35 minutes. So
You can come down and hang out with Daniel.
come down and hang out with Daniel.
Yeah.
Who comes down and hang out with Daniel? Come down here?
Yeah.
So Daniel's gonna come
Yeah.
down here and hang out. He lives up north.
Our driver.
Oh yeah, you guys can.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him some beers.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, he's
see,
got
you
plenty of
got
beers
it.
for everybody.
You got it.
I got it. There's too many Daniels now.
There's a lot of Daniel.
So, but yeah, man, we definitely got to do it again. So, yes, Joshua, I have a last thought. Ryan, who has a better beer, Daniel or Josh? That's
Oh,
a
man,
comment
don't
right
come
here, and
at me.
I didn't come up with that. Manu Rowe says, "Who has a better beard?" Well, Dylan's not here. You gotta Dylan turn your camera on so everybody can see your beard, and then we can have a beard comparison. And Vega, and
What about
Ryan.
you?
Everybody's got beards.
Sure.
Oh fuck, we're done. He turned his camera on, and I'm like, oh, just throw the comb away, bro. Look at Dylan's over here looking like freaking. What did he call those guys? Freaking. Oh, what are those guys? The guys with the axes from back in
Viking.
the 1600s and stuff.
Vikings.
Viking.
The Vikings, freaking Viking Dylan over here.
That's cut.
Was it? Oh, Daniel says, "What's up, Daniel?" We were just talking. Hey, Daniel just joined the comments. Daniel the driver.
Yeah, the driver.
We're gonna have to change names, man. Daniel the driver, Daniel the dumpster. Well, Daniel the dumpster helper. He's got his thing. But anyways, Mr. Viking Dylan Dunn. I think we already know who won. I'm not even gonna entertain that one. So, although anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Oh, we got one more. Todd, what's up? One more time. I appreciate you guys being here. And Trail, thank you for being here. Dylan, Ryan, William, Daniel, and Todd. Appreciate y'all, man. Can't wait to do it again. This was kind of cool. This was very new. I've never done the whole little group meeting thing, but that was kind of neat. And Alexis, I appreciate you being here too. Any last thoughts, comments, concerns?
Nope.
When you getting all the content together, from the show,
For a video?
everything that Daniel, yeah.
So David's working on it now. It's probably a couple more days, I would imagine. It's a lot of stuff. I think he got a lot of content, and then we're trying to figure out the best way to break it up. If we're gonna do like one big video or just kind of break it up into sections. But we'll put some stuff out there hopefully soon. Daniel the Josh helper. What? Thibodeau says Daniel the Josh helper. We appreciate you being here too, Alexis. All right, guys. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you guys for spending your Wednesday with me. We'll definitely do it again. See y'all soon.
Good night.
Thanks, guys.
All right, good night.
Good night.
How do I end this thing?